Hi, I'm Joe White. Welcome to Behind the Curtain, Ashland Community Theater Show. Today we're going to be seeing the scene All Flowers Bloom at Different Times that we performed this past May at the Middle School Theater. But when you come back, we're going to do a little something different. We have the entire cast here, and we're going to perform the show, a little improv, as if it was more of a comedy. So we have all of our actors here today performing the different scenes live, just a little bit funnier. So right now, sit back, relax, and enjoy All Flowers Bloom at Different Times as it was performed on stage this past May. And when you come back, we'll see the new cast. Thank you.
Crazy is one word you could use. Say, how are the kids?
Like I said, I took some time off to be with them, leave time. Just haven't been the same since Suzanne left.
I know, I was really shocked when she left like that. So what's next?
Well, the divorce is actually going to be final next month. You know, she even fight for custody of the kids.
Oh, jeez.
I know. I am worried about the kids, though. I mean, Jacob always seems to be on his laptop all the time. Amanda, I can't connect with her anymore. I can't talk to her like I used to. I'm getting worried.
Well, you're a good dad, Frank. I know you'll figure it out.
I don't know about being a good dad. Today's a half a day of school. I can't even get in touch with her. I've been calling her all day. I don't even know where she is.
Well, Amanda's a good kid. She's probably just out with some friends.
I hope you're right. Hey, anything on the drug ring in town?
Well, we've got some leads, but nothing we can take forward yet. You know, the kingpin gets the high school kids to do the dirty work. He gets away like a bandit. They get caught, but nobody will give up the name.
With you on the case, I'm sure things will work out. You always get your man.
Oh, thanks. I really appreciate that. Say, what is it you're doing?
Gardening. It's the only thing that seems to relax me these days. This is Amanda's favorite, so I figured maybe I'd make it cheer her up a little bit. You know, some of them took, some of them didn't. You know what I always say? All flowers bloom
at different times.
Yeah.
Say, look, buddy, I just stopped by because I was worried about you.
Nothing to worry about. I appreciate it, brother.
What do you say we catch a game on Tuesday night? Grab a few beers.
You know, I'm really not sure I want to do that. I just want to be with the kids, stay local.
Understand. Think about it.
All right, buddy. Thanks. Take care now.
Take care, buddy. Hey, Jacob, old buddy. How you doing?
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Hey, Dad.
Hey. Have you seen your sister at all?
No, I haven't seen her all day.
Phone call? Text? Anything?
I promise you, I haven't seen her since this morning.
All right, you're cracking on the homework. Hey, there's some dinner in the oven if you're interested. Some pasta. And if you see your sister, could you tell her that I'm looking for her, that I'm worried? I'll be out back in the garden cleaning up. Okay, boy?
Okay, Dad, I promise I'll tell you if I see her.
Thanks. Amanda? It's Dad again. Please, when you get this message, just let me know you're okay. I have no idea where you are.
What did you do?
Amanda, where have you been? I've been worried about you all day.
Oh, really? I'm right here. Not sure what he wants anyway.
Can you go see him? He's in the garden.
Of course he's in the garden. still say that stupid saying. What was it? All flowers grow or something? No. It was all flowers bloom at different times.
Can you go see him? The least you can do is text him.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Scott just texted me. He wants us to meet him at the park right now. They're having a keg party. Cool, let's go.
Are you gonna go see him or not?
You know what, actually, can you just do it for me? Just tell Dad that I came home, then went back to Brittany's house to study. You really have to go.
I can be your servant.
Okay, listen to me, you little dweeb. Just do what I say, or I'll tell Dad about the browser history of your laptop. You'll be watching reruns of Modern Family and see what you're doing. Hey, did Scott say he would have his stuff with him? And if Mike will be there? He's so hot!
What stuff? What does Scott have?
Stop it, Jacob, go away! Brittany, I don't know he has, but I can check. Good, because I could totally use some... Hey, why are you still here?
Not going in, she talks to my dad.
Get the door, you queen.
Your servant.
Just get the door. Oh, I'll get it. Oh, hi, Mrs. Jacob. Oh, Catherine, what a surprise. Here to see Jacob or me? Of course not. How naive of me.
Oh, Amanda, darling, it's always such a pleasure. Would you please do me a favor and go get your father for me? He and I have a date.
Well, I'm so sorry I can't help you. Well, me and Brittany are just on our way out, so, Jacob, why don't you go get Dad?
Don't tell him you're home.
Okay, listen, why do you make everything so difficult all the
Guys,
time?
stop. What are you doing to Jacob? Hey, where have you been? I've been trying to reach you all day. I've been worried.
Oh, Dad, I went over to Brittany's house to study after school, and my phone died, and I just didn't have my charger with me. So I completely lost track of time. Yes, Mr. Roscoe, that's right. Amanda has been with me all day, but she has a different phone than me, so I couldn't loan her a charger. Yeah, dead and no charger.
Well, if the phone was dead, why wasn't it going directly to voicemail?
Hi, Frank.
Catherine, I didn't even see you there. I'm so sorry. I don't think I could go about dinner tonight. I don't think I can make it. I'm really sorry. Man, about that phone!
Oh, Dad, I don't know. Just leave it alone. I'm fine. Why don't you just go out with Catherine
I don't want to go out with Catherine. I want to stay home with you guys. I'm worried about you. I mean, look at the way you're dressed. Who goes out like that in public?
I think she looks killer in that outfit.
And you go missing all the time. And every time I try to reach you, I can never get you. I mean, the reason I got you that expensive phone is so I can do that.
Oh, Frank, honey, I'm sure she was just over at Britt's house studying. She looks fine.
Yeah, Dad. I am fine. Why don't you just listen to Catherine? She seems to be in on the know on everything, right?
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Just saying you're smart.
Amanda, please show Catherine some respect.
Like the respect that she shows us? She doesn't even talk from here, Jacob. Like, ever. I just bet she wishes we weren't around so she would have you all to herself. I know that she likes you, and I know that you want to be with her. I get it.
Amanda, that's not true.
Oh, really? Then why are you going out with her? She's not even half as pretty as Mom.
Excuse me?
We were just going out to dinner. There's nothing between us.
That must make Catherine feel good.
Oh, Jacob, please stop the wisecrack. Amanda, seriously, I won't have that kind of talk inside this house.
Oh, so I guess you'd rather have this talk outside the house then. Come on, Brittany.
Honey.
Oh, that just reminded me, actually. Did you know that every neighbor talks about you behind your back?
What?
Mom leaves you, and Catherine walks in like she was never here.
Wait, I thought the neighbors were calling Catherine
Sweetie, honey, why don't you go to your room? Yes, Jacob, why don't you go to your room and enjoy your laptop? Make sure you clear the browser history when you're done surfing the net. So, Amanda, you were going to go get ready?
Ready?
I mean, we will be late.
Ready? Ready for what?
We were going back to Brittany's house to study.
Oh, come on. You've been out all day long, tonight to school.
please.
Yes, I am, Dad. I am 17, almost 18, and 3 weeks from graduation. I want to have a little fun.
But I thought you were going back to Britt's house to study.
Oh, look at this one over here. She pays attention to all the details. How long did you pay to counsel my dad after my mom left? 32 seconds. You listen to me, little girl. Little girl? I am not your little girl. You have your own kids to worry about. No need to worry about me. You should be more worried about your son than worried about me. You should know what he does.
What are you talking about, Amanda? You know, if you have something to say to me, just say it.
Oh, I do, but I don't.
Amanda, please, stop.
Stop? Okay, I'll stop. I'll go out. I'm going out now.
Listen to me. Stay home. We'll watch TV. Watch The Lion King. We'll play cards.
Listen to you, Dad? Why should I listen to you? Mom stopped listening and I've stopped listening. I don't want to play cards or watch The Lion King. I'm not 10.
But I made these for you. These are your favorites. I figured maybe we could put them in your room.
Okay, Dad. I don't care about your stupid flowers. I'm going out and I'll be back when I want, okay?
No, honey, no, please, honey. Honey, please don't go. Don't go out!
Frank, honey, are you okay?
I just don't know what to do anymore. You know, ever since Suzanne left, it's just not been easy.
You know what you need to do? You need to take control. Do you know, with my kids, I don't let them treat me that way.
But I'm afraid if I put my foot down, or if I fight, she's going to go out and do something stupid to hurt herself. I mean, I don't want to lose her. I don't want to do anything dangerous.
You need to teach that girl some respect before it's too late. Do you know, with my Scott, he would never talk to me that way.
But she's so angry all the time. Everything that I say just sets her off. She is right about one thing.
What?
Suzanne, she stopped listening to me. Matter of fact, we stopped talking. Now I just talk too much.
No. Suzanne left you 8 months ago. She stopped talking to you long before that. You know, I've known the two of you since you were first together. And to be honest, I couldn't see what you guys had. It was a mystery.
We had the kids. We had each other.
Yeah, but, you know, for some people that's just not enough. Suzanne, she was the party girl. She wanted beach vacations, flirting, lots of booze. Couldn't you see that, Frank? I mean, are you that blind?
Not blind, Catherine. I knew what she was like. But I loved her. More importantly, I loved the kids. I mean, I didn't want her to leave. I mean, look what it's doing to Amanda now.
Oh, Amanda is a teenage girl who is hormonal. Everything that you say and do is going to set her off. It has absolutely nothing to do with you and Suzanne breaking up.
Everything that I've read about divorce
No.
and teenagers, the kids are much happier when the family is intact, even if there's some fighting. I don't agree that you think it's hormonal.
Do you know what? You know what you need? You need to relax.
I relax.
Well, we can try. Do you know, this was supposed to be our first real date. So, I was kind of thinking maybe we could...
Are you serious? I mean, didn't you just see what happened? Didn't you see Amanda bolt out of there? I'm worried about her.
Oh, Frank.
I have to focus my attention on my kids. I mean, I know you've been very nice and kind, and I'm sorry. But you're a mother, you know what it's like. Kids come first.
You need to stop living for your kids and start doing things for yourself. Do not make the same mistakes that you did with Suzanne.
Do not go there. Josh, you know, Captain, you want to keep that stone? What are you doing here, buddy?
Frank, it's Amanda.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine. She's been
Arrested? Arrested for what?
Well, we were surveying the park tonight,
And?
she was caught selling drugs.
She was selling drugs? In the park?
I came here because I thought we could probably work out something.
Work something out? Like what?
Well, if she gives us the name of the person she gets the drugs from, then we might...
I can't believe this.
I know, Frank. I know this is hard to take. But I'm pretty sure we can work something out with this.
Can you talk to the DA or something? Can we figure?
I'm just almost certain we can get the DA to drop the charges against Amanda if she gives us the name.
Do you think so?
I really do.
Where is she? Where is she? Can I
She's
talk to
in the
her?
car. Let me get her.
Can you go get her, please? Thanks.
Dad, what's the commotion?
Oh, Jacob. I'm sorry, it's Amanda. Your sister has been arrested.
Amanda? Arrested? Cool!
There's nothing cool about this.
She was arrested. Did they handcuff her? Did they fingerprint her? What about mugshots?
Jacob, this is a horrible night. There's nothing funny about this. Please.
Daddy, I'm so scared.
What happened? What happened?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I just wanted to make some extra money. And there's this guy who was around town that used to be in the high school. He offered me this deal that I get 30% of what I could sell to the kids at school.
Why? Why?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I promise you, I was just doing it for the money.
What were you thinking? Why did you do this?
I don't know. He just made it sound so easy.
Well, you made a huge mistake now.
Now what happened? What?
Well, Detective Stone here says that he might be able to cut a deal with the DA if you're willing to give him the name of the guy who gave you the drugs.
No, I can't.
Man, we need to talk about
You
this.
can't? Why not? It's the best deal you're gonna get, my dear.
I am not your dear. And I just need time to think about this.
Man, there is no time. You either need to give that name up, or I have to take you downtown.
Can I just talk with my dad for a minute alone, please?
Why, Amanda? Doesn't seem like it's much of a discussion to me.
Catherine, can we talk to my daughter alone, please? Honey, let's go out to the garden.
Wow, this is pretty cool. It's almost like a TV show.
Jacob, please.
But I mean, like, she's cutting a deal with the narcs.
Jacob, come on.
No, she's kind of like that guy we learned about in history today. What's his name again? Oliver North.
Dad, I don't want to reveal the name of the person.
Man, did you know how serious this is? An arrest for selling drugs could have a huge impact on your entire life. I mean, you want to go to college, nursing school. All that could be in jeopardy with this.
I know, but if I do reveal the name, then it might have a huge impact on your life and maybe hurt you.
How could revealing the drug guy's name have an impact on me?
It will, trust me.
Honey, even if it did, I really couldn't care less as long as this mess goes away.
Okay, Dad. You know I love you, right?
I know you do.
It's just that I'm just so messed up right now.
Honey, I know, it seems like it, but you know, no matter what you do, what you say here, you know I'm always going to love you.
Even if Mom left because of us?
You think Mom left because of you guys? That you're to blame?
You mean you don't blame us?
No, of course not. It has nothing to do with you.
Yeah, but Mom always wanted to get away without us. She always wanted alone time from us, and you never did. She left you because of us. I know it. I'm not clueless.
Your mom left because your mom wanted to leave. It had nothing to do with you guys. You must believe me. But you know one thing. Your mom is always going to be your mom, and she loves you very much.
Yeah, but she left us, and it's all her fault.
No, honey, it's not. It's nothing to do with it. Believe me.
It's just that I worry about you, and I feel like Catherine, no matter how much I don't like her, could be good for you. I don't want you to be alone.
Frank, I'm sorry, but I need to get her down to the station or get that name.
Josh, one more second, but I'll never be alone as long as I have you guys.
But what happens when Jacob goes off to college in a few years?
It's nothing for you to worry about, guys. Believe me. You know, I need to figure out how to get out of this mess and make sure that you're okay.
I'm just so confused about what to do right now.
And you know what we're going to do? We're going to go over to Detective Stone. We're going to reveal the name of the drug supplier and we'll deal with what happens.
Okay, Dad.
Come on. Amanda?
Detective Stone, I'll tell you.
Oh, it's about time someone's making sense around here.
Catherine, please.
Wow, she's singing like a canary, squealing like a rat. Snitching on a kingpin.
Jacob?
Sorry, Dad.
Detective Stone, it's...
Go on, Amanda.
Yes, go on, Amanda.
It's Scott Winter.
What? No, it's not. My son? No. You're lying.
Are you sure it's Scott Winter?
I'm positive.
No, it's not true. My Scott isn't involved in any kind of drugs.
Catherine, we've been following Scott for 6 months now. And with Amanda's testimony and the information we have, we can move this investigation forward.
No. This isn't true at all. Scott's home right now. He's watching the ball game with his friends. You are a liar, Amanda. Frank, you are so clueless. Oh, this is ridiculous. I don't need any of this. You and your kids can just stay out of my life. I am sick and tired of trying to win you over. No wonder Suzanne left you.
Daddy, I'm so sorry for all of this. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I'm just so confused.
No, honey, I know.
If she does get sent to jail, can I get her room?
Jacob, come on.
Amanda, that was a very brave thing for you to do. And I appreciate it. I'll take a statement in the morning.
So she doesn't go down to the station tonight?
No, I'll talk to the DA. I'm sure we can work something out and get the charges dropped.
Thanks so much. Thank you.
No problem. You guys need to regroup.
I know. Smart aleck remarks from you, buddy?
Can I blog about this?
Quiet, Jacob.
No blogging. As a matter of fact, you're going to go back to your room upstairs. And nobody, all right? And you, little girl, upstairs too. We'll figure out what just happened here. We'll talk about this tomorrow, guys.
You know, Frank, Amanda loves you very much. All the while she was in the car, she just kept saying, my dad is going to be so crushed. He's going to be so disappointed in me.
She is a good kid. They both are. I just love them so much. You know, everything that I've ever done since they've been born has been with their best interest in mind. I mean, all I want to do is be the best parent that I can be. Everything I do, wake up in the morning, it's for them. I don't know. I just want to be a good parent. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do. I just love them so much. I want it to be okay.
I know, Frank. And it will be okay. Things take time. Look, I'm going to run now.
Thank you so much for everything you've done.
Okay.
I know what you did. Thanks so much.
Try to get some rest.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Good. Mind if I stay with you?
Of course.
I'm gonna go to the garden.
The garden?
Yeah, the garden. Don't you say it always relaxes you? I think you need some relaxing.
I know. We'll talk about that another time.
So I won't be clearing my browser history?
Oh, no, you can process.
Daddy,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for breaking the flower pot. I didn't mean to be so mean to you and Catherine. I knew if I gave up Scott's name, then you two would be over.
Honey, you did the right thing.
I know, but I'm also so sorry for being such a terrible daughter recently. I've been just so upset about Mom leaving us, and I felt that if Catherine was in our lives now, then I'd be alone.
I was upset that your mom left too, guys. You guys have to understand one thing. I'm not leaving you guys for anybody. No. Honestly. You want to do stupid stuff like you're doing. I'm always going to be there to support you. But we will figure out a punishment for all of this when we settle it.
We wait until after my birthday for that.
I'll think about it.
I just miss all of us being a family together. This is nice though, hanging out like this, even with Jacob.
This is nice, isn't it? This has been a really rough year this past year. Your mom leaving and all. I'll be honest with you guys. I really had no idea how to handle it. I just hope I become a better dad. Because all things take time.
Yeah, Dad, it's like you always say, all flowers bloom at different times.
Welcome back. Hopefully enjoyed the scene All Flowers Bloom at Different Times. Now, like I said before, we're going to be doing the scene a little bit differently. How would we have done the same scene if we wanted to be a comedy? So we have our actors here today. John Kelly, come on board. John was in the scene with me. He played, what would you play? Josh, what was your name?
You've forgotten
Yeah, I don't
already.
even know who you are. But so we're going to play the scene, the opening scene, trying to be a little funny. Ready?
That won't be hard. The first
And we're going to do this with a few different scenes with a bunch of our other actors in the scene. Then we're going to talk to our actors about it. All right?
Okay.
Let's go off stage, and let's pretend the scene is starting right now.
Frank, Frank, you home?
What do I look like? Do I look like I'm home? I'm right here.
You're always here, Frank. In fact, you're always here doing nothing. Why don't you get a job?
I work with you. What do you mean I'd get a job? I
Oh.
work in the precinct with you.
You're just kind of invisible when you're there, I guess, and I don't realize it. So
You know, what kind of a friend are you? You stop by my house, you insult me.
I got to talk to you about that pile of dirt in your driveway.
What? I've been leaving it there for you. You were the one that wanted it.
Look it. As a detective at the police department, I've got to have the guys string all that colored tape around your house because it's an EPA hazard. They've been putting dirt down there for you to plant your doggone garden.
Yeah.
And it's all contaminated.
'Cause flowers-
You know where they got that dirt from?
I don't care. You know, but
You know that
flowers.
Nyanza place? That's where they got the dirt from.
Listen, you're lucky. You got it dirt cheap. I'm telling you.
Well, dirt cheap, maybe. That may be true.
Anyway, listen. The only thing that relaxes me is that garden. You know that? The way my kids have been acting lately, I don't even know what's going on with them anymore.
Well, with those kids, Frank, I don't know. You know, you weren't exactly an angel in high school. And, you know, you complain about the kids, but, you know, you weren't exactly the model student either. You were always in trouble.
That has nothing to do with it. Everyone was a rowdy teenager.
I mean,
look how well you
chip off
turned.
the
Well,
old
that's
block.
another story altogether.
Yeah, see, you know, chip off the old block those kids are.
You know, I'm worried about Amanda. I don't even know where she is right now. You know, and Jacob always seems to be on his computer all the time. I don't know what to do.
Well, I don't know, Frank. Text them.
Text them.
Yeah.
What do you think this is? They never respond. They only respond to their friends via text. Come on. Seriously, I don't
You
even
can
know
pay
where
them to take your calls.
Pay him to take my calls? How much do you think I could get? How much do you think they'd
Not a lot, but, you know, go ahead. Try it.
How much do you charge me to take my calls?
Frank,
Yeah.
we're friends.
Okay.
Always have been.
Yeah, I know. So when are we going to go boozing again? I'm sick and tired of taking care of these kids because they're starting to annoy me. I don't know where the heck they are half the time.
Well, if you hadn't driven your wife crazy and she left.
You know something? You didn't need to go there.
Well, you know, I
didn't
didn't
need to go there.
I didn't want to say it during the play. Play, they take the time to watch it. They need to understand the facts in the background, what's going on here.
something? You know, Catherine.
I mean, after all, you wrote this thing, so you made yourself look a little good. You know,
You know,
she wasn't a
That's
bum.
the only way I can look good if I write something that makes me look good.
I think she was kind of nice.
Oh, come on. You know, you think everybody's kind of nice. You just want to go to Newton.
Can I get her phone number?
No. Thank you. I don't know if that was funny or not, but it was a good improv anyway. Thank you very much, sir. It was good. Now leave.
Be that way. And to clean up that pile of dirt.
Clean up that pile of dirt. Okay, now we're going to do the scene that my daughter, Amanda, comes in from being arrested, meeting her dad for the first time after that happened. So we're going to try to make it a little funnier than we did on stage. Okay.
Hey, Dad, guess what I just did?
What?
I got arrested.
Again? How many times is it this month?
This is the 3rd, but it's only the 6th, so we still have more time.
Well, you know, I'm really getting upset with you. You're really not meeting your quota here.
What do you mean? Do you want me to be arrested more?
Well, you know something? The more you're in jail, the more I can rent the room, the more money I can take in for this place, and I don't have to work as much. What was it this time? What were you being arrested for this time?
This time I was selling drugs in the park.
You were selling drugs in the park. What were you thinking?
He told me it would be a good way to get money. Like, I got 30%.
30%? That's all you got? You could get at least 60 to 70%.
Dad,
Who negotiated your deal?
Dad, you don't know how this business works.
Evidently not. I mean, 30% for all the work that you've put in? I mean, it's late hours.
You don't understand. I get a lot of money already because 30% is a good amount, good chunk.
But you could have done 60 to 70. Can I talk to this guy? Who is this guy?
Do you want his number?
What's his name? Yeah.
His name is Scott. I can go grab my phone.
Oh, well, you know, wait. First of all,
What?
Who dresses like that? Who goes out like that in public?
What, you don't like my tights?
No, honestly, no. Really, why would you do that to yourself?
I definitely look killer in this outfit.
You know, I heard that. I heard that about you. But seriously, I'm really getting worried about you. You know, we used to be a family. I mean, ever since your mother left, you just haven't been the same.
You know what? Things change, Dad. There's nothing you can do about it.
You know, something, you know, 1 minute you were watching The Lion King with me, we were playing cards, and now you're out selling drugs for mere 30%. Where have I gone wrong raising you?
Okay, first of all,
Yeah.
I don't want to play cards or watch The Lion King with you. I'm not 10.
Well, at least you didn't break my flowers this time.
Oh, I did.
Oh my God, look what you did! You broke everything on the way in! You're such a brat! You know something?
I just like getting to you because you getting mad just lightens my day.
Really? You
Really.
like when I really get upset. You really, when I
Yes.
turn red and,
You're red normally.
redder. Like the dress you're wearing or whatever it's called.
This is a shirt, Dad?
Whatever it is, it's inappropriate. You shouldn't be wearing. Cover up. Get those boots on.
I'm completely covered,
Seriously.
actually.
Where is Josh? You know, he should be taking you away down to the precinct because I'm not going to cut any deal with the DA if you treat me like this. You're
Please.
Okay.
Please.
All right.
Cool.
That's not bad.
Okay.
Okay.
Now that we're back, we're going to do the next scene in which snarky little Amanda is going to be trying to fight with my temptress girlfriend who is leaving me, evidently, for the bald-headed cop. So, actresses, Bree Tullig, Jody Martin.
Amanda, darling, it's always such a pleasure.
Oh, Catherine.
You know, Amanda,
Catherine.
I have something to talk to you about.
What?
You know, you listen to me, little girl. 30% is all you're going to get. You and I have had a talk about this, and I can't believe you brought your father in on this. Are you trying to get him to advocate for you? We had a discussion. We had an agreement.
Catherine, let us not forget that I was just arrested and the police came to my house. Thus, they told my father. So, I could not have stopped this from happening. It just did. I'm sorry.
You couldn't have used your feminine wiles?
No? What are you talking about?
Oh, please. You could have completely had that cop eating right out of your hand. Have I taught you nothing?
Oh, Catherine, I don't want to be anything like you.
Oh, sweetheart. You're more like me than you think.
You wish.
Do you know, Scott, he was right about you.
Oh, really? I'm glad.
Scott was right about you. He knew you didn't have the stuff to pull this off.
Thanks. Right there.
Think? So, I think we're going to have to go talk to Brittany. Brittany has been begging to get in on this deal.
You think that Brittany can pull this off? She will run away at the nearest sign of trouble. Like, she's never been arrested in her entire life.
Well, maybe that's because she's better than you are.
That's funny.
Because, hello, if you were as good as you think you are, how would you have gotten arrested 6 times already? It's only been 2 months.
Oh, Catherine. Oh, Catherine.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to pull you out of this.
Okay. Your loss.
I'm going to have to call in Brittany.
She's not going to...
Now we're going to do the scene in which my supposed girlfriend, Miss Winter, or Mrs. Winter, comes over to visit me and make me feel a little bit better about the fact that my kids have been really cranky to me. Actress Jody Martin and I will do this. Ready?
Sure.
Go.
Oh, hi. Have you been here a while?
I've been waiting for you. We're supposed to be going out to dinner.
Oh, yeah. I know. But so, you know what? I'm not sure I can go out to dinner tonight.
What? This is the 14th time you've rejected me. I feel like a 2-foot basketball player.
Well, I know. But see, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately.
That's new for you. But
About, what you have to offer me.
Yes?
And honestly, Joe Schmidt down the street, his wife just left him like 2 months ago.
What?
And let me tell you.
What?
So I was texting with him the other day, and he just
What do you
has
mean,
so
Joe
much more to
Schmidt?
offer.
Joe Schmidt does not do flowers like I do flowers. What does Joe Schmidt do?
What kind of, your flowers, they're carnations, for heaven's sake.
Not carnation.
What girl wants carnations?
They're tulips. They're Amanda's favorites. And why me Joe Schmidt? That's an insult. Seriously.
You know what? Actually, so who I was with before Joe, there was this,
God,
I
how
met
many
this
pe-
police officer
how
that
many-
was so adorable the other day. He's a detective or something. I don't know. I can't remember his name. It was one of those
Josh?
random things. Who?
Wasn't Josh, was it?
Oh, that kind of sounds vaguely familiar.
Was he a tall, doofy-looking guy, bald
He was
head?
definitely
He's
tall.
got like
Oh, yeah.
barely complete a sentence at any
Big
given
time,
time.
tall drink of water. Oh, yeah. Oh, that might have been him. That might have been him. I don't know. You know, the thing is, I have so many men that just love me and want to be with me. It's hard to keep them all straight.
You should know what your son does.
My son?
Yes.
Oh, I know
My
exactly
daughter
what my
told
son
me-
does.
My daughter told me all about Scott.
Oh,
Yes.
Are you
He's-
talking about that little pesky drug thing?
Yes.
For heaven's
Pesky
sake.
drug thing. And first of all, I want to talk to you. I'm not worried about 30%. That's the offer he gives her? That is insane. She should be making much more than that.
Why
Just
do you-
look the way she dressed. She should get 40% just wearing that stuff.
Well, So, first of all,
You'd get 80%, but that's another story altogether.
Scott has to get his
My
drugs
God,
from
she's
somewhere.
almost speechless.
Scott has to get his drugs from somewhere.
Where do you think he gets it?
Where do you think he gets them?
I don't know. It has nothing to
And
do with Mike Garden at all.
After my cut and after the other people,
Yeah.
that's all 30%. She's lucky she's getting 30%.
I got to negotiate better deal with Scott and you because something. First of all, we should be dating, not Joe
God,
Schmidt
no.
or bald cop boy over there. Those guys should just get rid of him. Seriously, tall bald cop guy. God, I'm not even going to go there. I'm just so upset at you.
Oh, honey. There's still some things you can do for me.
Oh, really? Like what?
My garden needs pruning and weeding.
I'm going to want
You
more
could
than
do that.
30% though.
I don't know, 30%. That's about all I can give you.
Well, I'll take anything I can get. My wife left me a long time ago. Thank you very much. That was good. All right, we'll be right back with the next improv scene.
I get it.
All right, our last improv tonight is going to be the 3 kids. Olivia, Mackie, what was the third girl's name? Britt.
Tiffany.
So Tiffany, we're going to do the Tiffany one here. The 3 of them come on. You're going to do your opening scene where Mackie is on your computer. Excellent. Go for it, guys.
Type. Click.
Oh, Jacob, are you watching bad things on the internet
Stop
again?
it. I'm watching my naughty videos.
That's not even high quality naughty videos.
Come on, I don't
She said
have,
it.
You know what?
I dare you to cry. I dare you.
You don't tell Dad.
Good, because
Don't
I
tell
didn't want to
Dad.
see him anyway, so.
Well, why don't you just go see him right now? I mean, he's been worried about you all day. It's not like
You say this like I actually would care about if he's worried about me or not.
Well, I mean,
Really?
yeah, really. I think he cares about you. Cares about you more than he cares about me. Last time we
I mean, that's not what I said. I said that I don't care that he's
Does
worried.
he care about me?
No.
No one cares
He
about
hates
you,
you.
Brittany.
Nobody cares about you. Screw
So
you.
drugs can't do anything.
No, you can't do anything.
But what you can do, what's his name?
Oh, you mean
Mike.
Mike. Yeah.
Mike. That's the kid.
Hot Mike.
Hot Mike.
Not just
She
Mike.
she has a.
Can't be as hot as me.
No, he's
I mean,
much.
I'm offended.
yeah,
Little more-
cry.
I'm gonna go
little more
cry.
offended that you said he was Mackie and him.
I'm very offended.
I'm really hoping for a fight right now.
Oh, you want to fight? You want to fight? Fight me. Fight.
Okay, no.
Fight me.
You are not allowed to hit my brother. That's my job.
I'll hit her.
No!
Let me at her.
You're
I'm
you
gonna
trying
be
to fight.
blogging about this. You know who's gonna hear about this? Mike.
Mike doesn't follow my blog though.
He follows my blog.
Oh, but
You
your
guys
blog
have
sucks
blogs?
compared to mine.
I'm
What
on
am
a blog.
I supposed to do?
I have like 100 people on my blog at a time. How many do you have? Like 7, maybe.
I'm a woman. I have attributes.
Oh yeah,
got
well, I have
more
more
than you.
attributes. I have nice hair. It's nice and soft.
Is it though? Come here. It's like, is there gel in it right now?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Uh,
So it's not soft, there's gel in
it's
it.
just
I mean, there's no gel. It's pretty soft. I don't even use conditioner
You don't use conditioner? Why would you do that?
because
again,
Why,
I use
Jacob?
because my hair gets too greasy and
Use conditioner,
Well,
Jacob.
first
It's
my
good
hair
for
gets
you.
too greasy.
Find a better brand. That's what I did. Because my hair, by the end of the day, it'd be disgusting.
Mike.
Well, you know what? You know what? Mike may use conditioner, but he's not as sexy as I am. Just look at
Mike
me.
is much more sexy than you are.
I don't know how I feel about this debate.
It's a very interesting debate.
So back to your naughty videos. What you doing?
Well, you see,
I'm going to tell Dad.
if you dare,
If I dare, I dare. I dare myself.
you dare.
I dare.
Go ahead. He's the one who suggested this website to me.
I did not
That is
suggest
not
this.
No, Dad
quality.
is.
Your father has very poor taste in naughty videos.
I'm getting uncomfortable with this topic.
Look at those.
Brittany?
Did I tell you never to reveal the secrets?
Oh, Dad!
Yes. What are you doing here? Who goes out like that in public?
I do.
She looks killer in that outfit.
Those are my clothes.
That's right. Why are you wearing your brother's clothes? Seriously.
fit me.
You should be wearing those later
Yeah.
for the show they were putting on.
I need those for the dance.
You're going to a dance tonight? What dance? I wasn't invited to a dance.
The super hip, cool kid dance.
Yes.
That you
You know
weren't
who's
invited to
And your
because you're not a
dad.
cool kid.
Where's Mike? You know, Mike just called. He wanted to talk to you.
I
It's just
told
an
you.
excuse to have you off stage.
No, I don't want you off stage. Don't you?
I'll leave.
Don't leave. Don't
Leave.
leave, Amanda, please. Watch The Lion King.
The Lion King?
I
Yeah,
watched
remember?
The Lion King.
It's your favorite one. It's where Simba.
It's not my
This little
favorite
thing.
one.
It's my favorite
Yeah,
one.
do you even?
There's no one on The
What is
Lion
your-
King called Simba.
Simba. Oh, what do you mean? Have you ever seen The Lion King?
Yeah.
Simba is the puppy, or the lion cub, actually,
The
right?
kitten.
There's no
The
Simba.
kitten.
Wait, come on, somebody get a Google.
I
Does anyone
Google.
know? Somebody, text somebody. Simba.
How do you text?
Oh my God, get back on the computer.
What's a Google?
I don't know. Hey, is that Mike's? What are you doing with Mike's pictures?
These are my pictures.
Are they your pictures of Mike?
No.
And you wear that? I'm
Those are
more
pictures of
worried.
me.
I'm more worried than I was
He
last
sent
time.
you pictures before he sent me pictures?
Why is anyone
I mean,
sending
like-
pictures?
Hell, Brittany, by the way, Mrs.
would
Wentz wants
just-
to
he would
talk to you about a deal, a better job that
I'm just.
Amanda
I
just
love
got fired.
deals.
The reason he sent me those pictures is I lent him a dress and he was asking me how good he looks in it.
He sent you
yes,
pictures of him in a dress before he sent me pictures of him in a dress?
Well, yes, we're like
I know
best
we've gone,
friends.
we've gone crazy.
We Skype every day.
Thank you, Mackie. Thank you, Bree. Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
Olivia. We'll be right back and we'll have the cast have a quick interview and talk about how wonderful I am. Thank you. Guys, we're back. We are here with the cast of All Flowers Bloom at Different Times. We have Bree Tulig, Jody Martin, John Kelly, Olivia Rose, and Mackie Kota.
And you.
And me, yes. Well, guys, thank you very much. It was very nice seeing you guys again. We worked very long hours to get that scene done on stage. I was wondering if anybody has any comments about doing that on stage versus what we just did here tonight with the improv work. John?
Well, I got paid for the work I did on stage. I hope you guys were satisfied with the wage scale.
I didn't get paid.
There was
Did you get paid?
John.
I got paid in people's love.
John, you got paid in Greek drachmas, so it really.
I got paid in
Yeah, it's a
Twizzlers.
big
There's a
difference.
lot of
Yeah, you
Twizzlers.
I know, those Twizzlers.
No,
Twizzlers
no,
TM.
no. In Samba West, you can do that. But so let's talk briefly about the scene that we did on stage. We did that one. That was the longest scene we've ever done in ACT history. So thank you guys for being part of that. It was the scene with the most cast members, coming back and forth, and multiple movements and changes of set going back and forth to the garden and back and forth. So. You've done monologues, Jody. You've done scenes with just one person. How did it feel being in a scene with multiple actors moving back and forth? Was it easier, difficult? What did you think?
About the same. Aside from the movement piece, which was a little bit harder, the seance scene in the fall show last year had about the same amount of people in it as this one did. And so, yeah, it was fine. The movement piece was a little bit different. It was kind of interesting.
Yeah, it was a little bit longer. So playing the character, when I wrote this scene, I actually had certain people in mind. I didn't know you yet, but I did envision a tall, very attractive male. But so luckily you decided to be part of the show. And it was when I wrote it, I definitely had you in mind for the role there. I had you in mind for the daughter. And when you guys joined our team, I had you in mind for the son, actually.
didn't care
And then
about me.
Olivia, you joined us when you came to Open Call. So when you came on, we actually inserted the role of Brittany as part of that for you.
Thank you.
So going back to the scene here today, what did you think about being in the improv? How was that different, Brie?
Well, with improv, you don't have lines planned, so you had to think on the fly, which was fun for the most part. So,
What was the most difficult part about the improv?
I don't know. I guess I didn't find it that difficult.
Good. So, Olivia, what was your favorite line to say in the whole play?
Everybody's favorite line. I think she looks killer in that outfit.
Really?
I know.
I would have voted differently.
Oh my god.
I would have voted.
He's so hot.
He is.
That's what I would have voted.
He was so hot.
What was your favorite line, Mackie?
I like my favorite line. She's snitching on the kingpin, squealing like a. I don't remember it.
You don't remember the line?
Singing like a canary.
It's not much different than the play. No.
Singing like a canary, squealing like a rat, snitching on the kingpin. I did it
So-
really
so-
enthusiastically.
So, Mackie, the feedback that I got was the one line, the one word that you said was the funniest part.
What?
Amanda, arrested. Cool.
Cool.
So that kind of that's right up there with meat. Did he say meat? So I have to ask this one question of my good friend Jody Martin. There was one part of the show in which we came to verbal yelling at each other about.
I was
She
there.
totally felt that the word What was it that you omitted?
I didn't omit it.
What was the
I
word?
had
What was it?
absolutely Nothing.
No, what was the word?
I felt there was nothing wrong with the.
What was the word? What
With
was
with the lines in this with the line in the script.
Well, what was the line?
However, the line in the script
Yeah.
was not in the appropriate place.
To where? But what
that
was the line?
That was what I objected to. I
was
just
on.
didn't feel
Yeah, she's
like
gonna
that
answer you for a
line.
long time.
I just didn't feel like that line fit in with my character's
Right.
emotion at the time of this at that point in the scene. I feel like maybe a little bit later down the line,
Right.
it would have
But-
fit my character better. But actually, at that point in the scene, it actually made a lot more sense for Brianna to say it. What was the line again?
Oh,
No,
really?
what was the line you were going to say?
That's exactly what I was.
What were you going to say though?
I wasn't.
She
gonna say
still won't
anything.
say the words. She can't. I'm trying to get her to goad her to say the word. Oh, really? I'll give you $1. Oh, really?
I'll do it. I
No,
want a dog.
you're,
Oh.
Give me a
come on,
dollar,
you
I'll
won't
do it.
say the words for me. Jeez.
There's
I always
not
said
appropriate
There's certain
words.
things she will not say.
Well, you know, she was right, Joe.
You know something? Ganging up on me like this is not.
She was right.
Yeah,
Yeah, she was right.
Was she right?
Yeah,
Does everybody agree with that?
Say she's right.
Why do I have to
Everybody
say?
agree?
Say she's
So can we
right.
all get together now and say this now? Jody was right. Can we? And we'll film it and we'll have it in posterity.
It is
Thank you
filmed.
so much.
That's great.
That's awesome. So, oh really? And you, Mr. I'm walking on stage looking for Frank. Frank, where are you? Why do you keep barging into my house looking for me? What is that all about?
Why'd you pick a name like Frank for yourself? You wrote this thing, for crying out
Yeah,
loud.
I know.
Why'd you pick Sydney or something?
Sydney? That's in my summer play.
Okay.
Sydney.
The
Well, my
entire
question is,
Sydney, are you home?
my question was, what was your feeling to be on stage for the first time in what, X number of years? I won't go back into that. How many?
Yeah, it's been a few years since high school, but it was a lot of fun, a lot of hard work, I thought, and you know, you drove us pretty hard, and but you know, the great thing about you is you're organized, so we respect that. You put it all out there, so
Thank you.
you're the leader, and we respect that.
Well, I actually, it was funny, after the play, I missed you guys the most because it was the toughest part for me to be in that scene and I was so wanting it to go right, and the feedback that I got was it went very well, and you all did a great job, even though the word "O'Reilly" didn't get said by certain people.
But I said it.
They did feel that, one of the compliments that I got, no, not me the compliment, one of the pieces of feedback that I received was when Brianna played,
That's not my name, Joe.
I know it's not whatever your name is. I say it on purpose because I don't know a real name. What is your real name?
I said it correctly.
Oh, really?
She did, yeah. I was really happy.
Did you really?
Like, I had like this like little joy, and I was like, yes.
That's why she's not coming back to my spring show, because she doesn't want to be.
Better.
Anyway, Anna,
There we go. It's only taken you 8 years.
an actress in her last show for ACT. No. Somebody came up to me at the end of the show and said, you know, two people that I liked really much in the show was the girl that played your daughter in All Flowers, and then that other girl who played the other daughter in that, you know, that one with the southern scene. I said, you do realize that they're the same person. They're not two different people. Wow, she's good. So you got a lot of compliments there. People felt that the kids scene that you guys were in were actually very good. Katie Shander Reynolds, who's not here today, wrote that and sort of directed it because she took you guys under her wing and felt that you guys did a fantastic job in
People
that show.
seem to be surprised about the fact that I could play that person from the kids' show and then someone who's all selling drugs and.
You weren't selling.
So that's the mystery.
Whatever. Either I'm selling drugs or I'm taking drugs. Either one.
So you were a roughneck there. You were a roughneck. So
know.
what role did you find more difficult to play? The one you were just in with as Brittany, or the one that you did with the kids?
It's just, I don't know. Both of them were pretty easy to get into character.
Did you do any rehearsing on either one of them with your friends? Because some of the scenes in the kids scene we didn't really get together a lot. So
Yeah, we all us kids got together at Katie's house, and then
And you went away for a couple weeks,
I
and
did
your
go
mom was
away.
saying that on the car ride down to Florida, you guys
Oh
were
yeah,
doing the rehearsals.
we did. We were on the car ride down to Florida. My mom's like, Olivia, what's your line? And I'm like, she looks killer in that outfit. Let me read.
How do you read in the car?
Thing for another time.
So, John, would you come back and do another show with us?
Think long and hard before
Thinking
you answer
about
that.
that.
Oh, really?
That has crossed my mind.
It's crossed your mind?
It crossed
So,
my mind. But, you know, the upside to all of it
Yep.
is
working with me.
working with you
Yeah.
and the other folks,
Yeah, well,
and getting a chance to do something within the town of Ashland. You know, a show that's written entirely by Ashland folks.
Yep.
And I think Ashland is very fortunate to have ACT. And I said so in the newspaper,
Mhm.
and I say it again.
Mhm.
There are many towns in Metro West that don't have a theater group, and I think this is something that the town can do better at turning out to support us. And I think it's a worthwhile endeavor for the town, and we need to find a way to do that.
So we're getting our exposure, we're getting more people coming to our shows, we're getting more sponsors. I like the size of our group. I like it to grow a little bit. You know, I see some of the younger actresses who I know will be leaving us in a year from now when they're off to college. So I want to replenish that with some of the younger actors. So I'm asking, you know, Bree and Olivia and Mackie to spread the word around to your friends about us. We are looking for some actors and actresses for our summer show that we're going to be doing. We're going to be filming a show here at WACA TV. We're going to be called The Interns. Katie Shander Reynolds and I are writing it. We're almost complete. We'll be filming it throughout Ashland and also here in the studio. So we're going to need some actors who are interested in participating in that. So it's a different feeling than being on stage. It's going to be filming in the studio, but it's an experience that I want people to explore. You know, I've talked to some actors from the show that's going to be on it, so it'll be very interesting. And then we're already thinking of our fall show, and our show fall is going to be therapy sessions, and that will be done in November 18th, 19th, and 20th. So Cast of All Flowers, thank you so much for coming back and doing the reunion show and playing a little bit on stage with the improv. Bree, I'll miss you in the summer. Hopefully you can come back in the fall if you're interested. Jody, you're never going anywhere. You're in all of our shows.
This is why I said think long and hard.
Right, she's committed. She signed a long-term deal. John, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Olivia, you're always welcome back. And Mackie, as always, thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Joe White,
And I'm Katie Shander Reynolds.
and we have written and co-created a show called The Interns that we'll be filming here in WACA Studios.
It's a 4-episode series about some college students home for their summer break, and they're all doing internships at a news station where they have to deal with some very interesting bosses.
And today we're very fortunate to have Aiden Shander Reynolds, one of our stars of the show, The Interns.
Hi, I'm Aiden. I actually just got home from college, so I think the script's kind of cool because I can definitely relate to the characters. I haven't acted in a while either, so I'm excited for that. And it should be a good show.
Well, I'm sure it's going to be a very good show.
Well, I mean, how could it not be without me, right?
My baby.
Oh my God, I got to work with these guys?
Oh,
Rolling
listen
sound.
here, little girl. But I've got something more than that, so I'll respond to it.
Jody and Bree, improv. It was very nice seeing you guys again. We worked very long hours to get that scene done on stage. I was wondering, what do you think? That's good.
It's fine.
That's good.
It's fine.
We'll go with that, right? Did you?
All right. All set and clear?
All right, we're rolling.
All right, now recording.
Okay.
It wasn't a secret. It's a secret. It was a secret.
It was a secret until he told him.
Exactly.
And then it was no
There
longer
was no
a
secret anymore.
Yeah,
Best way to keep a secret?
So it's all 3 kids?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a child.